everyone, how are you doing? I am your host Smallgarrus. Welcome back to the 4th competitive challenge, Adapt and Survive. Let's spin these wheels and see which weaponry I'm allowed to play today. Alright then, a heavily delayed upgrade center, a workshop and somebody from the factory, and a coalition commander. Let's get to it. Alright, welcome back to Hang Time. Good luck and have fun, any player. So you off, get a second turbine out over here, there we go. And get these ropes out. The first rope is at least expensive because you don't spend a nodes, an additional node rather. But that makes this one a lot easier to build. There we go. Remember, no upgrade center in the first 7 minutes. That means lasers will have to carry this game hard. There you go. Perfect. Let's stretch you out. Over here. Appears my opponent's also going for the yoga strats. Good on them. Let me just open you up over here. Floating a lot of energy. Not proud of that. I can take a good shot at turbines though, that's actually a good option. Now look at it. Nice shot. They have a far superior economy than me right now, which is unfortunate. That means that the sooner they just come out, the better it is for me. Okay, both I have to run slightly lower. That could have gone worse. And better. Very good damage maintenance out of them. Alright, that was very underwhelming, but it's fine. I'm still a ways away from my upgrade center, which is not very fine, but we'll have to work with that. The harassment strategy was not a success, which is not great. I was hoping it was. Oh wait a second, I think they're picking up what I'm putting down right now. This is not great. Not great at all. That should keep it. Perfect. So what are you sending out against me, huh? I'm curious as to what your weaponry will be. So, please, show me. I would love to see it. Massive upgrade. They might be going rockets actually. Looking at like this, rockets might be on the table. Or they're playing overdrive, and I'm really screwed right now. Oh, that's fine. Let's wait a moment. I cannot upgrade anything just yet, which is unfortunate. Okay, the machine gunners aren't that bad, but they will do some good damage maintenance. So gotta watch out for any other armaments they might be fielding. Oh, actually, my mines. I need those mines. Not bad at all. They are keeping me nice and distracted though, gotta give them that. No, don't be weird now. Thank you. Not bad at all. That's over here, huh? Not sure what I hit, but it did sound like it dealt some damage. So I'm pretty happy with that, at least. Oh, I can build a good center. But Jesus, that was very out of sync. Okay, that dealt a bit more damage than anticipated. So I'll happily take that. Also, stuff is flashing red like nobody's business. It appears they are a bit stun locked right now. So I'll take full advantage of that. That's fine. Wait for a moment. What are they building up over there? I am suspecting enemy lasers. Well, my space were correct, but they're not on time. At least the idea was good. Mostly. This is not great. This is severely malformed. I'll make it work. Somehow. Why, thank you. That actually helped. Whoa, 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 whoa! I just heard an explosion. What the heck? Alright, good on you, good on you. That's fine. Of course. Just bring down their options, aren't they? Not bad at all. That does suck. Thank you. Very much appreciate that. Good storage, good shielding. What more do you want? Oh yeah, a victory. Not bad, but I think I should... That should punish him. Ooh. What a hit. I did not expect to hit that hard. Double trouble, warhead mobile. So why won't you fire now, huh? Why won't you fire? Tell me. Why won't you fire? Why won't you fire? We're winning right now. Why won't you fire? Oh, dearness. It's a draw. Really? Oh, that's unfortunate. That's really unfortunate. I don't like that. I really don't like that. Alright then, let's spin to win once again. Alright, delayed upgrade center, workshop, web nations plant, and somebody from the Eagle Empire. Let's get to it. Alright then, welcome back to Split. I hope you guys are ready for some close, quirky action. Let's get a sniper right, because snipers build twice as fast when you're playing Eagle Eye. So we're gonna take full advantage of that. And I sure do love taking advantage of certain situations. Good response, good response. Yeah, that's a whole lot of resource lost for them. 400 in fact. 400 metal is not a cheap cost to pay this early in the game. You essentially lost a whole technology building. Wait for a moment until this one gets nice and strong. There you go, third mine out. Hey kid, you like buzzsaws? Cause I love 'em. Come on. Build for the love of all that's holy. That's good reflex. They have sold out off a lot of stuff. Make sure this one works. Wait seconds. Oh, I'm still far out for my upgrade center. That's fine. Yeah. I know I can build stronger stuff. Alright, 30 minutes to the upgrade center. What are they building up to over there? Well, over there, I wonder. Let's get a couple of these mortars out. Of course, these buzzsaws will be extinguished very soon because they cost a lot of energy to fire. Don't have a lot of storage right now, which is not ideal. But my enemies don't seem to have a strong offensive as of now. That'll change very soon, I'm sure of that. So yeah, don't underestimate them, because it'll lead to my own detriments. Look at those reflex builds. Hit their eco. Nice shots. Oh, that's not ideal. I almost destroyed myself. The only enemy here is myself. When you give me credits too, their defenses are pretty tight. There you go, just keep upgrading the stuff. You have lots of stuff to work with now. Okay, 2 upgrades, 2 non-upgrade mines are okay, but they're not even close to enough. I am very scarce what they're building up over there. Well, that's pretty bad. Good thing the MP wasn't that bad, for me at least. You disappoint me. That's unfortunate. Okay. Harassing their front will unfortunately not work, so we're gonna have to play a little bit of whack-a-mole over here. Which I'd rather not do, but I suppose I can make an exception. Oh, that's unfortunate. That's very frustrating. Space them out nice and slow. Nice one! That was a powerful shot. Well, frick. Can I? Thank you. Okay. Unfortunately, I have to resort to AP sniper measures if I want to take him out. So I'm gonna have a hard time doing getting anywhere if I don't. That'll give me a bit of time at least. There you go. That dealt damage. That could have gone worse. Glad it didn't. Really glad it didn't. My base is a bit deformed though, which is unfortunate. But we'll live with it. Destroy. Oh, that's not good. You had 2 lasers? Good on you. Ah, GG. That was an intense game. I liked it a lot. Alright, it was a good back and forth. I thought the rest controlled back, but they were just preparing their fatal blow against my base. Good on you. What a strong opponent. Alright, and that is the official first game of today. Let's move on to the second one. Alright then, let's spin to win. Alright, heavily delayed upgrade center, workshop, missions planned, and somebody from a dragon army. Let's get to it. Alright, welcome back to Hang Time. Good luck and have fun, any player. Now, heavily delayed upgrade center is not easy, so I'm gonna make it work as best as I can. First, sell you guys off, then get you, rope you up. There you go. Now ropes are pretty energy intense, so you gotta watch out for those. As is my opponent also has a good idea of their building style. If I am feeling particularly burpy today. There we go. Nope. And let's do this one. Alright, so far so good. Let's see what's over here. Ooh. They're doing an awful good job of building up their own stuff. For me, I'm gonna need some more convincing. My base should do the correct thing. There you go. Perfect. Alright then, so far so good. That's the wrong button. This is the right button. Oh, how nice. They're already preemptively doing that. Good on them. Yeah, I suspect we're playing against the same overdrive player, the same laser lover. Which is good to know. They're doing some yoga. Good on them. Gonna sell you off and you off. It's time to establish our warheads. But first our styles, of course. My accuracy is very good. Good job, Malgaris. You're really hitting every possible shot you can hit. Good job, good job. That wall really had it coming, you know that? Good on you for standing up for yourself and destroying that wall. Real proud of you, man. Now what you'll not expect is an excess amount of buzzsaws. So what am I going to give you? An excess amount of buzzsaws. I hope you're ready. Cause I sure ain't. Okay, we're still far out for our upgrade center. Which means ammunition plants will be necessary. Target down those turbines. Alright, that took out a couple of them. That's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt as well. I just have to slow him down enough, that's all. There we go. More turbines, please. And eat more turbines. Question is as well is where is the rest coming from? Really? All that falling I only took out one sniper. Well, somebody reconnected just in time. Must have hurt though. No, you don't. That must have hurt. This is risky. They have to take a risk sometimes to make things happen. Alright, I can expect some kind of laser response very soon, so gotta keep on it. So gotta stay on my toes for that one. Because some entrances there are machine gun shots coming out of them, and others there are not any. There aren't any, rather. So I gotta keep that in mind. I knew it. I knew it. You amateur Mulgaris. GG though, a very solid build out of them. Ah, you guys didn't use the anti-air measures too much of the armory. Other than that, a very good opponent, very strong overdrive player. Alright, alright, alright. That was the official second game of today. Let's move on to the third one. Alright then, let's spin to win. Alright then, once again, a heavily delayed upgrade center, an arm, a workshop, a munitions plant, and somebody from the Black Pioneer Oil Company. Let's get to it. Alright, welcome back to Crevice. Good luck and have fun, I'm a player. Ooh, nice one. Now for this I'm playing Seep, because I love missiles on this map in particular. So who can say no to missiles, huh? Especially the CP missiles. Set you off, sell you off, sell you off. There we go. To the right of you. Then pump. There we go. Much better. I suppose it's one way to win a game without any resistance. GG, didn't experience anything. Alright then. Opponent disconnected, I get award victory, and that was the third game of today. Let's move on to the fourth one. Alright then, let's once again spin to win. Let's see. Ah, finally. Regular upgrade center. Once again, the workshop, missions plant, and somebody from the Iron Bear Alliance. Let's get to it. Alright, and welcome back to Hillfort. Good luck and have fun, any player. Now for this one, I can fully expect some good old-fashioned mortars. I got technology ready, I got instant upgrade center. Smiley gold mortars supported by howitzers and even other heavy weaponry. Let's see what we can pull out. Go. Let's see. It's good to know. Let's get this one out as well. Wait for them to sell their upgrade center. I mean their machine gunner. That'd be very nice for me. Two turbines are plenty for basic construction, but I'd recommend a third one at least if you want to go for a good old-fashioned advanced technology. As for me, I don't like it when I keep my guests waiting for action, so I'm gonna give him a little bit of action, because I'm a nice fellow. Enemy mortars are being constructed. Let's give him something to chew on, shall we? Also some good old-fashioned counter mortar play is always a little bit funny. One machine will not be enough to withhold this kind of wave. However, I do have to prioritize taking it down. Okay, they're going all on mortar strats. Good to know. That's not good. Repair, repair. Good to know. Well, at least know it's coming, so they've been warned. Are you kidding me? At least let one get through. There you go. Was that so hard? Of course there's an enemy hurricane. What else did I expect? Take an XP cutoff right there. No, look at it. Or you like trying to get one up on each other. That's interesting. Well, let's see who one-ups the other person first. I'm curious. There you go. Thank you. Oh, that's... Oh, really? 2 for 1, eh? That's fun. Wait, how is that even possible? Of course you picked the wrong branch. Of course you picked the wrong branch. What did I expect out of you, huh? Something rational? No. My buzzsaw is doing better anti-air than my machine gunners. What gives? Okay, I probably did something wrong over there. A technical... No, I lost the game. That's a technical issue. What? Did that game not count? Because I don't see this Earthwork games. What are you doing, man? Now let's see. Alright, heavy late upgrade center, workshop, missions planned, and somebody from the Iron Bear Alliance once again. Let's get to it. Alright, and welcome back to Hang Time. Good luck and have fun, new player. Let's see what you're up to, huh? For this one, I am playing Pinch Fist. A very cheap commander, but does mean it's an easy one to play with. Let's just extend you over here. Go put my timer out. Once again, a heavily delayed upgrade center, which is a bit of a nuisance. A very big nuisance, I might add. But we'll work around that. No problem. Go. Alright. So far so good. Under the hood. Let's poke him. Poke him into oblivion. Things are going pretty well so far. They lost the turbine, sir. go. Lots of good batteries though. They should know how to party. Let's keep it up. Keep moving forward. My control key is not helping. That's one less turbine for me to deal with. I am still ways off of proper economy. That's a good start. just not a turbine. Just one more. Nope. There you go. Yeah, I believe they're a bit sick and tired of me destroying their stuff, which I can empathize with. Oh, actually my turbines aren't doing so good. Some will get through. I knew it. I knew I could count on you missiles. Unlike my mortars. Oh, I just projectiles spat all over my screen. How cool is that? Like and subscribe if you think that's cool. I'm just gonna go for the big bada boom for this one. Also, them losing turbines is pretty cool. That's not so cool. Don't like that at all, actually. That's a good shot. I saw that better than I did. Okay, upgrade center is available for construction. There we go. GG. Was a bit on the slower part, I will admit that, but I believe I did a good job harassing them in the beginning, slowing down their fire rate when I could. Okay then, that's the official 4th game of today. Let's move on to the 5th and hopefully final one. Alright then, ending things up with the coalition. Let's see what kind of build we're gonna have to go. This is painful. No heavy weaponry, I get to build the workshop and I have a very heavily delayed upgrade center as well. Alright then. Good luck and have fun, Malgaris. Alright, this one's gonna be extremely difficult. Good luck and have fun, player. Now for this one, of course, I don't have a lot of options regarding technology, but I do have a lot of options regarding harassment. And the thing is, I have a heavily delayed upgrade center, but it does not mean I cannot build one. That I can build one. That I cannot not build one. So with that in mind, obviously the winning pro will be warheads. Or some very risky disky thingamabobs, heavy mortars. Or mortars in general. My opponent does seem to have a good idea of what they're building. So with that in mind, let's get to it. I'm gonna need more mines. Lots more mines. Actually, no, I'm gonna go for more mines. There we go. So far, so good. They're probably going for some juicy back turbines, which I recommend. But I will not do, for now at least. I can actually boost all them. That'd be very nice. I've had the opportunity to do so. Slice and slice. Ooh, that would actually be very nice. That's pretty good. I can rhyme as well. I'm still a long ways out to build the upgrade center though. That's a sniper. I know a sniper. Bit of luck, I can prematurely end this game without too much trouble. That will require some luck for that. And I believe that's the problem. Okay, that went pretty well. Don't tell me you're selling off already. Now, execute. GG. That was a race against the clock. I did not have a lot of options, and my heavy weapon was only online 7 minutes in game. So I mean, I got the upgrade center out, so I believe I made the right decision on that one. I saw this thing sold off, I'm like, I have to take a chance on that one, and I'm glad I did. GG. Alright then. And those were 7 games. I played 1 game too many. Oh well, I was gonna change up the score in the end, so that's not a big problem. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked what you saw, why not like the video and subscribe for more content. That is all. I am your host Malgaris, and I'll see you next time. Bye.